Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. Now, if you're new here or returning and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up. Now, in this video, we're gonna talk about the Yeezy Dawn releasing a new song titled Father, featuring Travis Scott. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because Ye has recently released his Bully album, and so far the reviews have been very great about it. Many people believe that it needs just a bit of a fine tuning, but other than that, they believe that the album is spectacular. It is superb, right? Now, this song, Father, it's about redemption for Ye. It's about the comeback narrative where Ye reflects on past struggles and seek divine guidance. The track blends introspection with bold symbolism, while Travis adds his verse to amplify the theme of the evolution and responsibility. So, this song for Ye, it's about gratitude, redemption, spiritual transformation. And when you look at the elements in the song, you see the spaceship arriving, the alien coming out. Oz Taylor was he was one of what? He was one of the astronauts, not aliens. But the aliens were there. So you saw the police, the police car pulling up and none getting arrested. We saw Michael Jackson sitting back in the back of the church. So basically, he's basically mirroring the church to kind of have the same behavior as the music industry. You have the greatest, and oftentimes the greatest are put on the back burner whenever they don't satisfy the church. The church is just like the industry, and the same thing happens to artists in the music industry. In the church, however, they would call it backsliding, or if you have done something wrong that goes against what the church, according to that church belief, that sins against God, right? So there was so many symbolism in the music video. We saw a wedding and there were two girls getting married to one guy in the church. Typical behavior in the music industry, just the same. Like, the song is filled with so many symbolism. Like, this one song, the one music video, you could maybe write 100 different books from it, getting over 100 different take, right? Now, in the song, Ye repeatedly thanked God, acknowledging his divine support and personal growth. The lyrics of the song invokes prayer, faith, and positioning the Father as both God and guiding force. He frames his return as rebirth, moving from chaos to clarity. And Travis now comes in with the responsibility and evolution, where his verse complements Kanye's reflection, emphasizing maturity and rising above past struggles. Ye's wife, Bianca Sensori West, she was a major part of this project. She was responsible for the music video symbolism. So if you understand art, you will understand the video just looking at it. If you just mute the music and watch the video, I think you see so much more than when you're playing the song and watching the video at the same time. If you haven't muted the video and just without the song and just look at the video, I did that like 3 times. And when I tell you that it's a powerful song, it's a powerful song. And I did get the message. Now, as I've said, Bianca Sensori, she brought out her art in this. You can tell that this woman is extremely creative. She has a very powerful, imaginative mind. Now, the video is directed by Bianca. The video was shot in a minimalistic church setting, reinforcing spiritual undertones, the undertones of the spiritual world, because if you think about it, right? Don't we always see someone new coming into the church, like someone from out of town? That's the alien, honey. Anyone that is new, that's the alien, right? And don't we have alien in all sectors, business, work, you name it, right? So the spiritual undertone in it, it was just so powerful. And when you look, you could see the police car pulling up, and outside the church, the police came in. There were two nuns sitting side by side, one of which got arrested. Then the astronauts and the wedding, it was just so powerful. Now, the surreal imagery that includes armored knights. You guys picked up on that, right? So the armored knights, astronauts, and the unexpected figures disrupting the service, symbolizing tension between tradition and modern identity. And when it says between tradition and modern identity, you can see that at the end, they brought in Jesus on the cross. So after everything was cleared out in the church, like after they got rid of all the bad, it's as though they're saying the true religion of the church was brought back in. The God-centric, the Jesus died on the cross for us, that was brought back in after the nun got arrested, after the astronaut, after the alien, after everything was basically balanced and complete. Jesus was brought back to the church because that is what the church was centered around mostly, right? Now also, fans noted the surprise appearance of Michael Jackson, our late Michael Jackson, and he was just sitting in the back. He was there, and the spirituality, the symbolism around that spirituality. Michael Jackson, he's in the back, right? He's gone, but he's not forgotten. Even though the industry would like for MJ to be forgotten, he is like that powerful figure, right? And his symbolism is next to Jesus Christ, even though he never walked the earth as Jesus Christ did. But people love and adore Michael Jackson basically in the same sequence, right? Everywhere you go, everyone knows Michael Jackson. You would never to ask someone, do you know Michael Jackson? And they say, who? But you will ask someone, do you know Beyonce? And they'll say, who? But you'll never get that with Michael Jackson. It's the same thing with Jesus. Even those who don't believe Jesus, they knew about Jesus' story. It's the same thing with Michael Jackson. He's there. He's in the background. But even though he's in the background, he's still powerful in the sense that he still lives on and he's still much influential. And that is oftentimes how the church tends to treat some people. You have to stay on the back bench. You're rebellious. You don't align with the traditions and beliefs of the church. You're going to stay around there until you learn your lesson. But irrespective of the fact that you're on the back bench, and you have been dubbed as a cast out, your presence is still strong. It is not forgotten. So it is really, really, really a great song. And the fact that Ye has lost his faith, his belief, and his trust in God, it is even more powerful knowing that this is Kanye's declaration of renewal, mixing the spirituality with spectacle, because it was definitely that. But when you look at the spectacle portion of it, like you're wondering what is going on here, because it's making you realize that what the Christians call the outside world, it mirrors the church a lot. So much. But kudos to Bianca Sensori. I think it was an amazing project for something that was shot in one take, very minimalistic, and I think it was beautifully done. It didn't need to be perfect because, again, and it's why the video is not perfect, because life within itself is not about perfection. It has the hustles, the bustles, and you see the little flaws here and there. But amazing work by Ye Bianca, Travis Scott, Oz Taylor, and the rest of the team. Kudos to them. This one is winning the internet. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.